Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 2. It was a great session 1 just now. There's so many nice interviews. You should totally go back and watch our live stream. The session 1 was amazing. We get to see a lot of our participants. It was great. So we want to make sure that we're also running a time check. So we will admit you at your time. But thank you for waiting in the waiting room. It makes us feel better knowing that you're on standby. Okay. If you have any questions or any problems to come on to our Zoom, please comment us on our YouTube live stream. Someone is there closely monitoring all the comments. So someone is there closely monitoring all the comments. So please just let me know if you have any problems coming on to the Zoom. Okay. 3 more minutes. で、今日のテストラウンドなんですけど、もしファイナリストの人たちがこう Zoom に入ることが問題があれば、ぜひ私たちの YouTube ライブのコメントのところに書いてくださいね。コメントしてください。で、そこがもう一人のオリンピックの人がそこをコメントを見て私に伝えます。Okay. So first up we have Mark Hogan Jr. Control number 315. Good. Just so you know that for final rounds, because we're doing through Zoom live through YouTube, we will require everyone to flip horizontally, not portrait, horizontal. Thank you. で、ファイナルラウンドはこうファーストラウンドと違って、Zoom と YouTube の関係で、今度は横向きでお願いします。撮るとき。縦じゃなくて横。Okay. Okay, let's admit Mark Hogan Jr. Okay, thank you. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Zoom is unavailable. They can't detect your camera.
Hi.
I cannot see you. The camera.
Start video.
We're trying to start the video, but it says Zoom is unavailable to detect a camera.
Oh, okay. Do you want to kind of leave the meeting and start again?
Yeah, I think we can try that.
It should be on there.
Yeah.
This is you can find the camera.
Let's try that.
Okay.
That's the whole point of the trial round. I'll be waiting. So just leave the chat and then come in again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did you leave the chat?
No, you haven't. Yes, that's the whole point of the trial round. I mean, it's an weird times that we have to do everything online. So let's try our best. If we can run it smoothly, let's do so. That's why we test this. I'm pretty sure next week we might have problems here and there, but let's hope we did everything that we can already to prevent it. And yeah, hopefully technology will be on our side. Yes, we will be waiting for more winter. But do not worry because we do have like a 10 minutes gap because someone canceled. So we have time to actually run the test. Hi. I still cannot see your videos somehow.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out why it's not opening up the camera.
It's okay. Well, wait. We have one more participant canceled to come on the test round, so we do have time.
Okay.
Like a minute. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Get on the phone.
Go back in here. Hey.
Wait, look. It works every other time.
Why does it say early on?
Just do it on your phone. Gina, quit looking at that.
So let's see.
Did you leave the meeting?
Not yet.
Is there anything I can help with?
Well, like when we click the camera where it says start video, and it says Zoom is unable to detect a camera, but the laptop that we usually use for Zoom, I mean, it's got Zoom on here, but it says make sure that your camera is powered on and is connected to your computer.
What's your resolution?
Okay. Does that usually happen or is this the first time?
First time.
It's the first time.
So, I mean, you're familiar with Zoom, right? So it worked before.
Yeah, it's my daughter's laptop, and she uses it for college, and so that's how they've been doing classes.
I see.
Um, I'm gonna try it through my phone to see if I can open it that way.
Yeah. If that is a camera issue, maybe it's that laptop. I'll admit you. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Maybe just kind of disconnect the other one first, because it has like echoing if you have both on.
Okay. These are.
Smart. You're not smart, right?
Yes.
Good. So just to clarify, for the final round, we will do it on horizontal. So can you flip your camera sideways
Okay.
right now for the Zoom call too?
Okay.
Good. So I know there's a few problems. So for on the final round, do you have another device right now that is able to video yourself side by
Yeah.
side? Okay, so I would like you to start the video right now and then send it to us later after this interview is done.
Okay.
So you start recording.
Yes.
So first, we're going to do the sound test.
Okay.
Share my music, and then just want you to hear. This is not the music that we use for the final round, obviously, but just so that you can hear what I'm talking about, and also the drum beats. So just give me a thumbs up if you hear the music, okay?
Okay.
And also show your number on that
Okay.
piece of. Good job. Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? So you can hear the drum beat all right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's start the interview. So can you just introduce yourself to us?
My name is Mark Hogan Jr.
And where you're from?
I'm from Vancouver, Washington, USA, and I dance with Oranui Tahitian Dance Troupe.
It's great. So how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for 3 years. The reason I started dancing is because my older sister started and I thought it would look fun to do.
It's great. Okay. So oh yeah. Okay. So how old are you actually right now?
11.
11. Wow. 10 years old. Great. So what do you like about Tahitian dance and this whole thing?
Well, I like to learn more about like the culture and to be a better dancer.
I see. And would you tell me your dreams? Like it can be non-dance related or dance related, up to you.
Well, I would like to be a Samoan fire knife champion and a professional Tahitian dancer and an NFL player.
Wow, that's big dreams. I will
Yes.
support you. Good. So our last question will be, what are you gonna do if you win $2,000?
Put it in the bank to save for a car.
Save for a car. Okay, good. That is good. Good. So that was our small little interview. And then I would like to confirm with you your schedule for the next week finals round. Would you show me your control number again so that I don't make a mistake? 15. Just a moment. 15. Okay. So your schedule will be California time zone, 25th of July, Saturday,
Mhm.
7:10 p.m.
Okay.
So you will have to be in the waiting room at 7.
Okay.
Great. So I confirm your schedule. And so it will be like this. Now you can stop the recording.
Okay.
So please send it to me after the interview ends to my
Okay.
email. So I try to make sure that on the final rounds, which laptop are you using? Are the camera okay? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I will end it here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Mark.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Oh, good. Great. Monica Takuma. Monica Takuma-san. Monica Takuma. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. English is good, right?
Yeah.
Good. Wait, let me spotlight your video first. Okay, first off, I would like to remind you that for our final round, it will be horizontal, not vertical. So just flip your zoom to horizontal for now.
Okay.
Great. And I will dress. I'll need you to have another device putting side by side to the zoom camera. Do you have it right?
Yes.
Good. So I would like you to record starting now. Press the
Okay.
record. Just make sure it's kind of as similar as it is your Zoom and your recording. So when you're dancing, you're actually dancing too. Make sure that you are in both recordings. Good. So it's
Okay.
already.
I'm sorry you blanked out. I can't hear.
Sorry. Are you recording already?
Yes.
Good. So I'm going to test the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know if you can hear by doing a thumbs up. And show your number too when I instruct you.
Okay.
Just a moment. Okay, ready? Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? Can you hear the music?
Yes. But that's not my beat, right?
No, it's not. I just
Okay.
it's like a random one.
Okay.
The final beats are actually still a secret. Only finalists know.
Oh, okay.
Good. So you hear the beats, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I stop share. Just to confirm, I can hear my echoing.
Yeah, I hear the sound okay, but when you're talking, it kind of glitches out. So I just hear partial.
The me talking or the sound.
You talking?
But when I was playing the music, I wasn't talking.
Yeah. Let me try lowering the sound. Maybe it's. Is it better?
Yeah. Am I there? Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Let's hope everything goes well next week. Good. So I'm gonna do a small interview with you. First of all, Monica, right?
Yes.
So can you tell me, do some introduction of yourself? Tell me where you're from and what dance group you belong to, how old you are, all the basic stuff.
Okay. My name is Monica Takuma, and I was born in California. I am 12 years old, and I belong in the Lokilani's dance studio.
That's great. So the next one will be, how long have you been dancing Tahitian dance, and how did you start doing Tahitian dance?
I started dancing when I was 7, and I got inspired by watching a show.
Watching a like a Polynesian show?
Yeah.
Wow. So how old you are right now?
I am 12.
So you started at 7.
Mhm.
That like 5 years?
Yeah.
5 years. Wow, that's great. Um, what part of Tahitian dance attracts you, and what part of it that you like the most in Tahitian dance?
I like listening to the beat and kind of just hitting the beat or maybe like just dancing in like your own way and kind of going graceful or strong.
It's good. What did Tahitian dance teach you?
My instructor,
No. I mean, like, what Tahitian dance? Uh, what positive thing that Tahitian dance brings you in your life?
oh, it gives me perseverance.
Perseverance.
Mhm.
So, what is your dream? Like, it can be non-dance related, it can be dance related, or both. Yeah, just tell
Okay.
us your dream.
If it was dance related, I would like to be an overall soloist.
You're one step closer to that now.
Yeah.
And then, what else? What dreams do you have? If it's non-dance related.
If it was non-dance related, I don't know. I don't really have one yet.
That's good. That means you can always have more. Good. So, our next question will be, what would you do with all $2,000 if you win this competition?
If I did have $2,000, I would save it so I can go to Tahiti.
Tahiti, yes.
Yeah.
Corona thing is over, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's good. Thank you, Monica, for this small interview.
Thank you.
So now I would like you to tell me your control number again, because I would like to confirm with you your schedule for the finals.
Okay, my control number is 269.
269. 269. Okay, I found you. So your schedule will be on Saturday next week, California time zone, 25th of July, 7:20.
I'm
7
sorry, you blanked out again.
7:20 p.m. on
7:20 p.m.
Saturday, 25th of July.
Okay, so July 25th, 7:20 p.m.
Yes, California, Pacific time.
Mhm.
Okay, got it?
Yeah.
So I confirm your schedule. Great. So, so that's that. So just stop the recording for now.
Okay.
And then please send that to us by email. Yeah. We just want to make sure that everything will go as like we are in the great.
Mhm.
Good. I think that's it. Thank you for coming on and thank you for waiting.
Thank you.
See you soon.
See you.
Bye. Thank you, Monica.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, next up we have number 342 because we have one canceled. Let's see, 342. Kimberly Arciaga. Okay, she's already in the waiting room, but we do have some buffer time for 7 minutes. Right? Shall we just admit her in, just in case we have technical problems? Yeah, let's just admit her. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, I'm on mute now. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, first off, I'm going to spotlight you. So
Okay.
everyone, you instead of me.
Okay.
They may get sick of me already by now.
No.
So just to clarify, for the final round, we are doing horizontally because we're doing on Zoom and also YouTube. So just make sure it's horizontal and your own recording will be horizontal too. So do you have another device right now?
Perfect. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so just place it as close as possible to the Zoom camera.
Okay.
So to make sure when you dance, you're actually in both. You can practice that during the week.
Okay.
And try to position yourself in both and also make sure the lighting, everything is good.
Okay. Sounds good.
So after you already place your device side by side, I would like you to record it so you know how it is going to go for the final round.
Okay.
So is it recorded?
Yeah, all set.
Recording right now. Okay, good. So first thing we're gonna do a music test. So I will just put on a random music with my voice before, just like how we do on the first round, and just kind of show me your control number. And just so you know, for the final round, you need to put on your theme also.
Okay.
And then afterward, I would let the music go for a little bit just so that you can hear to make sure that you can hear the drum beats.
Okay.
Okay, just give me a thumbs up so I know. Great. Just a second. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? Okay, so you can hear both the music and my voice?
Yeah.
Good. Great. So let's move on to the interview.
Okay.
First up, Kimberly, not Kimberly. Are you Kimberly?
You can call me Kim. Yeah, I'm Kimberly, but you can call me Kim.
Is Alexander Arceo.
Oh, yeah, that's actually, this is my fiance's computer, so he has Zoom on his, so I'm just using his. Sorry about that.
Actually, on that note, on the final day, you can actually try to rename yourself,
Okay. Well,
right? Because it will be on YouTube, and then people will see like there's like a
Okay.
small like
got it. Yeah, I'll change it the day of.
dancing. That would be not funny.
Okay.
So okay, let's do the interview.
Okay.
First, please just introduce yourself, where you're coming from, and then which dance group you belong to, which dance group you're dancing to. Okay.
Yes. So hi, I'm Kim, Kim Arciaga. I'm from South San Francisco, California, and I dance at Ohina Aronui under the direction of Desiree Woodward-Lee, who is actually also a finalist in this competition.
I met her just now.
I think she was the very first one.
Great. And then, okay. Oh, and then it's not and then. Another one. So how long have you been dancing Tahitian dance?
So I actually started when I was about 15 years old at a different dance group, actually where Desiree started as well, Nemenzo Dance Company under the direction of Nini Nemenzo, and that's in San Francisco, California. And then after a few years, I took a long hiatus just because school and everything, and then back in 2017, when Desiree opened up Ohina Aronui, that's when I started back up again.
I see.
So
I
on
see.
and off since 15.
It's 15 on and off.
Yeah, but consistently ever since 2017 with Desiree.
How did you start though? Like, I mean, did you have any other dance training or, you know?
Besides Nemenzo, I had a few friends that did it, and they kind of sparked my interest. So once I was introduced to Tahitian dancing, I just fell in love with it, and like that's how I started, just through friends and word of mouth. And then because I took the long hiatus to focus on school, I had that itch again and the fire and desire to come back, and so that's when I came back with Desiree in 2017.
I see. Wow. So what did it teach you throughout your journey of Tahitian dance?
Yeah, I would say, and because my Da'atira Desiree always instills her students this, that we are always students and learning of the culture. So because we fell in love with this culture, we should always, just keep an open mind and just absorb the culture in its entirety, because we are not of blood, or at least I'm not of blood. I want to do my duty and honor it the right way. And so absorbing it in its entirety, which means not just with choreo and the movements, but with the language and the meaning of our movements as well. So yeah, and even with competitions, Desiree always teaches us not to really go into it with the sole purpose of winning, but with intention and no expectations, but with pure intention. So with that, that's where we put our best foot forward. And it's just been very eye-opening and life-changing, just because learning a different culture that we all love is not only fun, but the connection and relationships we make with it is very valuable to me.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And the process counts, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I want to say I grew even as a person, just because, learning a different culture is not easy. Taking in, the language and the meaning it's very eye-opening and humbling, a very humbling experience.
Yes, have to respect their culture, make sure that you actually relay them right.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And Desiree does a great job at not only teaching us just not just choreo, but like what the movements mean and the language and different words. And so, yeah, it's been great.
That's good. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What is your dream? Okay, it can be dance-related dreams or non-dance related dreams, or
Yeah.
both.
I would say currently, and maybe the same as everybody else, that we can, find a cure soon, just so that we can have human interaction again and be in the atmosphere of solo competitions and, just seeing everybody again.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
love
being able to travel again.
Yes, it is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good dream. I think everyone should just switch their dream to that right
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Maybe it will come true if everyone switch it.
Oh, hopefully, crossing my fingers.
Yes. Okay, our last question will be, what would you do if you win $2,000 from that?
Well, if COVID permits, I'm planning a wedding for next year. I'm getting married. Yeah. So probably just putting that into my wedding savings fund. If COVID is gone, but if not, we'll just postpone.
Yeah, but well, the most important thing are you guys are still together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay. Okay, so that was like our little interview session. Thank you.
Thank you.
So lastly, I just want to confirm with you the final round schedules.
Okay.
If you don't mind, can you show me your control number again so I don't make a mistake? 342.
Yeah.
Where are you? 342. Oh, okay, good. So you are in California time zone. Your final round schedule will be 25th of July, Saturday.
Okay.
On 7:50.
Okay.
So you'll have to be in the waiting room, I guess, 10 minutes before, just like today.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes, and you're done. So please stop the recording and then just kind of send the recording to us.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Kimberly.
You see you next week.
Yes, I'll see you next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Make sure that your dancing space, and just keep checking whether how many space do you have for your dance, and then like the lighting and everything.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, we have 5 minutes till the next finalist to come on and do the trial round with me. Control number 24. Control number 24. She is not there yet. Kale Okalani Matsui. Okay, hopefully you can come out soon. I don't see you guys in the waiting room. Okay, again, for everyone who's watching, we're doing this test round so that all our finalists can actually do a trial for their next week, our final round. We're going to attempt to do it live dancing. So I guess, I hope we can pull it off because it's gonna be live, and we will try to make it as smoothly as possible. That's why we host this test round a week before, so that hopefully we can troubleshoot everything that's gonna happen to us next week. At least we did some prevention, and yeah, we're attempting to do this. Hopefully we can do it live. Okay. I see no sign of people in the waiting room. Oh, okay, she's there. She's here in the waiting room. I'll just admit her because I'm lonely. Hello. So first off, would you teach me how to pronounce your name?
Oh, sure, yes. Kale Okalani Matsu.
Kale. Okay. So how should I call you? Kale Okalani?
Yeah, that works.
Great. So yes, my name is Ishan. I will be conducting the trial round. So just so you know, for the final round, we will do it horizontally like you are right now. And then you will have to have another device to put it side by side and record it. That will be a backup for you know, if the life goes wrong.
Okay.
So now we would like to test that. So do you have that device put side by side? If you have, just hit record. And then after we're done, just email me the recording so we can kind of see. Would you be dancing at this space next week?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's a little bit dark.
Okay.
So just kind of make sure that, I mean, you have the whole week to test your lighting and everything. Just open up Zoom and yeah, just make sure everyone can see you nicely. Yay, good. So you hit record already?
I did, yes.
Now, firstly, we're gonna test the sound. Just to make sure, this is a random sound, like random beats. It's not the one that you're gonna use for finals. Just make sure that you can hear my voice before the beats and the actual beats, and just give me a thumbs up. And if I ask you to show your control number, just show it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, great. Oh, give me a second. Just a moment. You ready? Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? Okay, so can you also hear the beat?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Everything's good?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Just for everyone in YouTube, the testing beat that we are using was Fano by Cepha Drums. In case you're wondering, I love the intro of that song. We just did a workshop with Jesse on that song. It was so hard for me. Anyway, let's start the interview. So first off, I would like you to introduce yourself. What's your name? Where you're coming from? What's your dance group? Are you dancing?
Yeah,
Same.
Yarana mai tato, Yarana. Aloha mai kako, aloha o kale o kalani ko uinoa. Ai oli o kale, no o ahu mai iau, aka noho au I Seattle, I ka Yamanava, me ku'u o hana, a me ku'u ipo. O wau ka raatira no ku'u pupu ori a hula o Huraiti mana. He Hawaii, Kepania Pākea Pa'eleu. Mahalo, Maururu. My name is Kaleo Kalani, also or Kale, and I am from Oahu, Hawaii, and I live here now in Seattle, Washington, with my family and my sweetheart. And I'm the ra'atira for Huraiti Mana, practice both hula and oritaiti, and I am of Native Hawaiian, Japanese, Chinese, and Black descent. That's
Wow.
me.
Great. So you're out in Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So your dance group also based in Seattle?
It is.
Good. So feel free to do bilingual the whole interview.
Oh.
We love that. We love that. As long as you just do the English version afterwards, then we're
Yeah.
good. I don't go like, okay. Great. Yeah, just feel free. So the next question will be, how long have you been dancing? How did you start? What makes you start dancing Tahitian dance or any kind of dance? You know, just tell us some of your experience.
Oh yeah. I have been dancing since I was a keiki at Tamari'i. I was 6 years old when I first started dancing and began with Lokelani Polynesian Review in Waianae. And they practice both ori, taiti, and hula. And it's very special for me that I've been able to have this opportunity to dance because it wasn't an opportunity that was easy to come by for my own mother or for the mothers before her, just because the lineage of dancing, of speaking Hawaiian, of being close-knit with that culture was almost severed just because of, you know, oppressive social injustices that Hawaii had experienced, and so has Tahiti and you know, Polynesian cultures the world over, and people of color. So I feel very fortunate that my mom's mission was to have myself, my sister, my siblings connected again. So through hula, and then also for ori taiti, I found myself in the beats and the strength and in the too of the language. So I've been dancing ori taiti for 23 years now, and I absolutely love it. And most of all, to be able to share it and have that kuleana, that responsibility to learn and participate and contribute as much as I can, all at once. So.
And you're having your own dance group now out in Seattle. That's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also to that too, I after dancing with Lokelani Polynesian Review, I went with Ma'ohinui of Oahu, and I danced with Agnes Matela, then Matela, now Agnes Manuma, and she is at Atira of Lake Tassi in Utah now. I also danced at Ma'ohinui with Angie, and she is the Atira of Teva Oriata, and she's also in Ori Ori Olympics. So lots of Ori family.
Yeah. Yeah, she's actually up next. She's in the waiting room right
No,
now.
gee.
You should just, stay back later.
I
Just say
know.
hi.
Have a party.
Okay, so what part of Tahitian dance that you love, like you're passionate about?
Mhm.
Oritaiti.
It's great because I just had a class last night with some of our dancers that are focusing on solo competitions, and we were talking about how like challenging this whole experience has been, but how also just so rewarding, how much emotion across the whole spectrum, that we've been feeling and experiencing. Also, how we feel about our bodies, just that vulnerability of us being on stage, even if it's just ourselves in front of the camera, and everything that comes with it. And for me, I love how Ori Tahiti makes me feel very empowered, spiritually and culturally, because I feel so connected. I understand, or have come and grown into understanding, how my people of Hawaii had come from Tahiti. Yeah, and sharing this lineage and history and roots and origins, and being able to express that through my tino, through my body, through my a'au, through my Polynesian heart, and um, overcoming all of that vulnerability and stress and worry, and letting ourselves fulfill like that full expression through our oritaiti. And I want folks to feel very strong in their body, because there was times in my life that I did not feel that my body was my own, that people had taken advantage of me, like, and feeling trapped. But instead, Ori Tahiti lets me feel free, yeah, and limitless, and I can do anything with this tino, with this varua that I've been given. So yeah.
It's a very powerful message. I mean, when we started to do this interview, we didn't expect for like all of the people come up. They actually spread a lot of positive message, like and stuff. It's great.
Great.
So yes, next one is, what is your dream? Like it can be non-dance related or dance related. And we already switch everyone's dream to end the COVID-19. So other than that, other than that,
That's a great dream. And COVID-19 and world peace. I'm just kidding. But really. But yes, I mean, I've been able to dream so many dreams and live so many dreams and see so many dreams be fulfilled. I mean, yeah, I mean, even Ori related. Like last year, Hureiti Mana celebrated our first ever Fa'aori, or showcase, a cause to dance, and that was incredible and so much fun. And it was our first annual, but it's not quite annual this year. But it's our first kind of annual. But that aside, my next big, moe moea, yeah, my next big dream is to have a family. I have my ohana, I have my feti'i, I have my Hureiti Mana feti'i, and I have this Oritaiti community feti'i, yeah. But I'm very much looking forward to the day when I become a, metua wahine to my own pepe, and can't wait for that.
it's a good dream. Our last question is, what are you going to do if you win $2,000 from Odi Odi Olympic?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's so Hureiti Mana, we have been around since 2017, and we began in Chinatown in Seattle, and in this really, really great studio where we share with plenty other really amazing dance groups, or like there's Tai Chi, there's salsa, Cuban style dancing, all kinds of stuff all throughout the week. And then there's those old Hureiti Mana. And with COVID and everything that's come up, even if we were able to hold classes together, you know, just trying to work with the building management, it's so understandable that they're like, you know, it's very tough for us to say what the future is for that program where all these groups can rent this studio space. It's so perfect too, but you know, it's hard for them to guarantee the safety. It's hard to, they, you know, they don't make money off of that program because they're helping us kind of groups, you know, where we're small, we're young, we're new, we're groups of color. Like we cannot afford spaces that are in Seattle. You know, Seattle is very, very, very expensive place for any type of land, and which is on the Duwamish tribe land that I wanted to acknowledge, First Peoples. And so with that, they were like, you know, it's hard to say if we have the funds to pay for like the cleaning needs and the staffing needs to ensure that. So they might not have the program anymore and we might no longer have a space. And so we are just trying to save up now, and so that when we are able to gather again into a space, that I can afford for us to be in a different space that we hopefully will find in Seattle so that we can continue there.
That is a great use of the money.
So.
I'd like to just give it to you already. Okay, thank you for the small interview that we had, and then just a little last thing that we want to do is to confirm your schedule for the final round. So your control number, can you tell me again?
24.
24. So it will be California time zone on 25th July, Saturday. Yeah,
Saturday, yep, July 25th.
8 p.m.
At 8 p.m. my time. Okay, so same time.
Is it the same time?
Yeah, it's 8 like 15 right now for me. So
Good. So yeah, that's it. So now you can stop the recording and just kind of send it to us after you. So you want to stay for Angie for a little bit? Just say,
oh my gosh, yeah, I just want to say hi.
let's admit her in.
Yarana Angie.
Yarana.
They let me stay so I could say hi.
Hi.
Manuia, congrats.
I know, you too.
Oh, Nehe, you look so good.
Oh, stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Good job today. So good to see you.
So nice to see you too. This is really nice. But I will let you folks get to your interview.
Hi, Ishan.
Thank you. So Kalei, it's time to leave.
Nana.
Bye.
Okay, Angie, I will spotlight your video so everyone will see you. Good. So hello, how are you doing?
Hi, good. How are you? So good to finally meet you.
No. Is that your studio over there? I recognize from the video.
It
right?
is, yeah.
Good. So just so you know that for the final round, we will be doing horizontal, like as Zoom. Yeah. And then you will have another device, just put it side by side to your Zoom call. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's also horizontal.
Yep.
So if you already have that set up, please just click record right now. Yes.
All right.
Good. And then you will have to send me that video file after your interview.
Okay. Will do.
Okay, now first thing we're gonna test the music. So it will be a random music with my voice before asking you to show your control number. So if I ask you to, you just show your control number and try to hear the beat, whether you can hear the drum beat. We're not gonna play the whole song, don't worry. Just so you give me a thumbs up. If you're okay, then we will stop. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? Can you hear the music okay?
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Just a little, I see that when you step back to trying to dance, you suddenly become really dark, like the videos.
I'll work on the lighting for that then. I feel it like auto adjusting or something.
So when you come in, you're very light, you're very bright, and then when you go back, it becomes really dark, the whole room, the
Okay.
whole video. So you have a week to fix that.
Okay.
The Zoom and just try your best. But most importantly, that's what another recording is for, just so that you know the other recording will be perfect too. Just a backup. If this doesn't go well, we will watch that one. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So and don't forget that on the final round, you also need to state your theme on that paper. So let's start the interview. So just introduce yourself. What's your name? Where you're coming from, and like what dance group you're dancing with, and stuff like that.
Yaurana, bonjour, ohayo gozaimasu, hola, and hello. My name is Angie Jackman, and I am the Ra'atira Puku for Tebo Oriata Polynesian Dance Group here in Portland, Oregon, United States.
Okay. Portland, Oregon, right?
Yes.
How long have you been dancing, and how did you start Tahitian dance?
I've been dancing over 25 years now. Ori Tahiti, been about 20 years. I started dancing, I grew up on Oahu in Hawaii, and so I started dancing hula. My mom and that was my first love, but becoming a teenager, I wanted to do something faster. So I got into Ori Tahiti and just fell in love with it.
I see, I see. Wow. So you also do hula. Do you still do it right now?
Yes, I do. I try to still keep in. I dance on Oahu professionally, and I've done different dance styles. So I still try to do Suba, Samoa, and New Zealand Poi. So I try
So
to
everything,
try.
all the Polynesian dance. I see. So what did the journey of your Tahitian dance brings you, like in life?
Other than joy and feeling a sense of grounding, Ori Tahiti has really brought and the sense of the piti or family. I feel like the Ori Tahiti community is huge but small, and that everyone is so close knit and very supportive of each other. That's why I love it.
Good. So what is your dream?
Well, first, and I mean, the medical side of me, I'm a pathologist assistant, but the medical side of me, of course, wants to find a cure for COVID. But the mom in me my dream is to provide the best upbringing for my boys, give them all the experiences that I've had and more that I haven't had yet. Just give them the best life.
That's good. So last question will be, what are you going to do after you win our $2,000, the big prize?
I'll save it for after COVID. And then maybe take a trip back home to the motherland. Go to home, Oahu or Tahiti. Bring my family to Tahiti. They've never been. I've been, but they haven't. So I just like to bring that experience.
That's good. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up the interview. Can you show me your control number again? I will tell you your final round schedule. 266. So you will be on 25th of July, Saturday, California time, Pacific time, 8:10 p.m.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. That works.
At the same time, like right now, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay. So that's that. Just stop the recording and send that video to me. And you're done for today. And please make sure your lighting will be okay on the final round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Maru. Nana.
Hello. Connecting to Crystal. Hey. It's so nice to see a familiar face.
I know. I think it was, oh my gosh, I can't even remember what year that was that I was in Bali.
5 years ago, I think.
Maybe, yeah, maybe 2016. I think it was.
Jeez,
Yeah.
wow.
So nice to see you.
So nice to see you too. Okay, so I just spotlight you, the video, so everyone can see you, not me. And so for the final round, we will be doing horizontal, like the Zoom right now that you're doing. So another device will place beside the Zoom camera will also be horizontal. So do you have that device ready for now?
Yeah, I have my phone here. So should I hit record?
Yes, please hit record, and then we're gonna test the music and go on with the interview.
Okay.
All good. So I'm going to share the music. So please just listen to the music, also the drum beats that make sure you can hear everything all right, because we'll be playing the music during the final round.
Okay.
Okay. And then when they ask you to pull up your control number, just kind of pull it out. It's fine. And give me a thumbs up if you can hear it.
Okay.
Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? Good. So you can hear both my voice and the whole thing.
Yes.
You can hear the drum beat too, right?
Sorry?
You can hear the drum beat?
Yes, I can.
Good. So, okay, so we wrap up the music test. Let's go do an interview. First round, first question will be, just go ahead and do an introduction of yourself. What's your name, where you're coming from, and which dance group you dance for or to, or,
Okay.
all that.
Yorana, my name is Crystal Focares. I'm originally from the San Francisco Bay Area. However, for the last year and a half, I've been dancing for a group called Indie Hula based in Indiana. It's under the direction of Lisa Smith.
I see. So wait, where are you right now?
So it's a little confusing because I was living in Indiana, but I recently relocated back to California. So I'm currently in California, but I would still representing my group out in Indiana.
Okay, good. So your time zone, everything's okay, right? Time right now. Okay, so how did you start Tahitian dance, and how long have you been dancing? Yeah, just your dance experience. Just share it to us.
Yeah, I've been dancing for, gosh, it's been about 22 years now. I started when I was 13. A friend of mine at the time was dancing, was taking classes, and I had never heard of Tahitian dance before. I didn't even know what it looked like. So I asked her to just show me some moves. And the first move she showed me was the Fa'arapu. I was like, whoa, how do you do that? So at that moment, I just knew that I wanted to learn, but I didn't realize, you know, like the whole like in depth of the culture and everything like that. For me, it was just like, that looks really cool. Like, let me learn.
Wow, I
Yeah.
see. 20 somewhat years, right? 25.
22 years. I'm 35. Yes.
So what part of Tahitian dance that you love, and you know?
I would say, I mean, a lot of things. It definitely opened me up. I mean, you know, at the time I was very shy, reserved. So it definitely built up my confidence. It helped me learn more about, you know, myself, and just helped me along my journey. It also gave me a deeper appreciation for the culture and learning more about the culture, the people, the land, and really just how to express it through movement. And then, you know, just meeting my family. I mean, really, you know, in your dance journey, you just come across so many people that share the same passion as you. And then those people just become lifelong friends that you know, you'll forever have. So it's been amazing, and I feel really fortunate to have started this journey. I didn't think I would be doing it for this long, and you know, as you get older, you think like, oh, I'll stop, but like it just lives in you, and you realize that you can't, like you really can't give it up. So
Yeah, good. Just keep going.
yeah.
You're like, oh, and stuff. So, okay, what is your dream? It can be non-dance related or dance related. And since a lot of people said like, and the COVID-19, so just tell us something else.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I really want to continue to my education and perpetuate the Tahitian culture. I've been to Tahiti before, once during Heva. I'd love to go back and, you know, just really learn more from the people, and maybe, you know, do a cultural immersion. Like that's something that I would really, you know, yeah, I would really love to experience for myself, which would also help me, you know, share that to the people in my community as well. Yeah, because I think just Tahitian dance is so powerful, and that's, I mean, we've seen that from this whole experience and everything that we've been seeing online. So it's really great that everyone's so open to sharing, and that just they have that love and that passion to do that.
Yeah, that's a great dream. Love it. Everyone has great dreams, you know. Okay, last question. What would you do if you win the $2,000 big prize from us?
Well, I'm all about giving back. Like, I'm so grateful for the people who have taken time out of their day to share, you know, their knowledge with me. So I would love to give, you know, a piece of that to some of those people that have really influenced me. But of course, you know, save some of it as well. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Great. Okay, that was our little interview. To make sure I'm on time. I'm not. Okay. Great. So let's wrap that up. Lastly, I just want to confirm with you your final round schedule. So that I don't make any mistake, would you tell me your control number again?
Sure. 167.
67. Wait. 167. Okay, good. So you're gonna be in California time zone, 25th July, Saturday, and 8:20. So it's around now, right? It's the same.
Yeah, same.
Great. So will you be able to make it?
Yes, I can do that time.
Great. So for now, just make sure that the device that you're recording and the Zoom will be as similar as possible when you video it on the final round. You have a week to test the lighting and everything. Just open up a Zoom and just test it.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Thank you. So just stop the recording and then send that to me
Right.
so that we know what kind of video you're recording.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, thank you, Crystal. I'll
You
see you
too.
soon.
Bye.
Next up is Rena. Rena.
Hello.
Hey! Wait, let me spotlight you. Oh, so pretty
Oh.
with all the ears and stuff. Good. So, your name is Rena, right?
Yes.
I know you. You're Te Ahonu, right?
Part of Te Ahunui.
Friends with Leo.
Yes, with Leo.
Good. So, great. So, for the final round, we would request everyone to film sideways, horizontally, like Zoom right now.
Okay.
So, other recording, another device that will be as close as your Zoom camera will be sideways to horizontally.
Okay.
Okay. Have that device right now so we can actually test.
Yes, I have it set up. It's right above my screen.
Great. So just hit record on that, and then afterwards, please just send it to me
Okay.
so we can.
Moment so I can hit record. Okay.
Yay! Good. So first, we're gonna do a music test. So we will be playing the music, and we'll ask you to put up your control number as usual. And on the final round, we have to always. You also have to put on your theme.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, just testing is fine. And then afterwards, the beat starts. I also need you to test that whether you can hear the drum beats.
Okay.
Just give me a thumbs up so I know when to stop. Just a moment. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? Great. So you can hear the music all right?
Yes, sounds good.
Yes. Good. So I stopped sharing that just to make sure on the final round, because just now the Crystal, the one before you,
Mm-hmm.
not Crystal, actually the one before Crystal, when she dance, the whole video becomes dark. So just make sure when you come forward and backward, the lighting will be good.
You want me to walk back and forth real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So, I mean, I'm wearing all black, so I kind of blend into the background, but.
But I guess just make sure that the the other device that it can lock on you, and make sure it's not blurry and
Okay.
it's good light and everything. So yeah, we do like a backup so that if the judge see the live, they cannot see the good version of it. They'll go to the video.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Good. So that's that. Let's start the interview. Just introduce yourself, your name, where you're coming from, and what dance group you belong to, and yeah, all that stuff.
Yorana, my name is Rena Brenner. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I dance with Te Ahu Nui, also in Los Angeles, California.
Mm-hmm. Good. So how long have you been dancing, and how did you start?
I have been dancing Oriteiti since 1996. I've been dancing for, I guess this year will be 24 years now. Couple breaks in between, but overall about 24 years. I started dancing with Nona Sina in Anaheim. My grandmother actually was the one who got me into Polynesian dancing. She was kind of a dancer of all types of dance. She tap, ballet, jazz, and Polynesian dancing. And so at a young age, she kind of just like would play Don Ho and, you know, would kind of show me little hulas here and there, but I wasn't too interested in it. And then in 96, my dad, he opened a surf shop and had like a luau as his grand opening. And I saw like the live performance and like kids my age dancing. And I was like, wow, I got to do that. And I enrolled in classes the next week and been dancing ever since.
Wow. Yeah. So performance is really important too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people actually start their dancing because they saw a performance and then were like, I want to do that.
Yeah, I was just hooked. I was mesmerized. I thought it was the coolest thing. And the costumes, I was like, those are so cool. I want one. So started dancing.
Okay. So, okay, next question will be, what did your Tahitian dance journey taught you in life?
What I've learned throughout my Oriteiti journey is it's not about being the best dancer or the best dance group. It's mainly about how you feel when you're dancing and how you're making everybody around you feel when you're dancing too. And it's about learning and sharing the culture and encouraging and inspiring, you know, your fellow dancers. You want to build everybody up and you don't want to, you know, tear them down. And I took a really long break from dancing and I got back into it 2 years ago with Leolani's group. And it's just ever since I started back at it, it's been nonstop. And I feel like it's the best I've ever felt dancing and the most inspired I've ever felt dancing. And I've been like offered opportunities because of dancing now that I thought I would never have a chance to ever experience. And, you know, it doesn't matter how old you are or how long you haven't danced, or, you know, maybe you took a long break. If it's something that makes you happy, just, you know, you just do it because it feels good to you. So I've just learned that just dance is something that really keeps me happy and motivated.
Yes, I think it goes the same way to most of the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's happy, so we continue dancing.
Yeah, definitely.
Good. So, what is your dream? It can be dance related or non-dance related. You know?
Well, dance related, my dream would be to be able to perform in the Heva Itaiti. That's been my dream for dance since I was a kid. You know, that's been my ultimate goal. But more recently, I've been able to step into a teaching role. So I've become like an assistant instructor with Te Ahu Nui, and I've been doing like classes via Zoom, just kind of open to the public. And it's just really inspired me to want to become a better teacher. And that's my dream now, is to work at being a better teacher so I can, continue to share this culture.
Yes, I know. We love that you do the Zoom class donation base for the Black Lives Matters. That's really very inspiring.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Keep on doing it. Yay.
Yeah, I love doing it. It's been, I was scared to do it at first, but then I started it and now I really love it. I was just nervous to start it, but it turned out great, and I love that I have that opportunity to share with everybody.
Same. I mean, I was so nervous in the morning when I started the first interview. But now I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it. Good. So last question would be, what would you do after you get the 2,000 big prize?
I'd probably
2,000.
try first because that would be so exciting. But I'd probably just save it for, if something special came up, or, maybe my car broke down, or I would save it for something big. You never know what might happen, but it's good to have, some money saved aside. But or take a trip, when it's safer to travel. I would love to be able to go back to Tahiti. I haven't gone since I was, I think, like 11 years old. Or Japan. I love Japan, and I would love to visit Japan again.
Yes, make friends in this competition. There is a lot of people from Japan.
Oh yeah.
Go there after all the COVID-19 is done.
Yeah, when it's safer.
Yes. Okay, so I'll wrap up the interview. Just the last one, I just need you to reconfirm to me your control number so I can tell you your final round.
84.
4. Okay, so it will be the same time, I guess. Saturday, 25th July, California time zone, 8:30 p.m.
8:30. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Thank you. So just stop the recording and then just send it to me.
Okay.
The video. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Say how. Hello. You're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. I'm just gonna spotlight your video real quick. So nice to see another familiar face. For people who don't know, Jinhao came to our retreat last year in Bali, and she's amazing. Good. So let's start this. Okay, for the final round, we will video horizontally like as Zoom right now. Yeah. So your another device will be side by side to the Zoom, and it will also be horizontal. Okay. Do you have that device ready? Yes. So please click recording, and I will ask you to email me after that video so that I can check.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's start with the sound check. So we will be playing the music for next week, and just let me know that you can hear the drum beats. Okay. This is not the music that you're gonna use for next week, but just hear it and the volume and stuff like that. Okay. And when I ask you to pull up your control number, just quickly show, it's fine. Good. Good. Music. Okay, are you ready? Please show your control number to the camera.
Ready?
Good. So you can hear the music okay? Everything's fine?
Yeah.
Good. So let's start the interview. First, please introduce yourself, like your name, where you're coming from, and what dance group you have.
Yeah. Okay. Kia ora, everybody. My name is Te Hau Winitana, and I'm from New Zealand, Wellington, New Zealand, and I dance for Inano. Inano. That's my dance group.
Good. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to hear your voice and hear you, see you. Everyone would think, what are the two doing? We should do like a reunion on Zoom with all the people. That'd be so fun. Okay, how long have you been dancing and how did you start? Is it only Tahitian dance or any kind of other dance that you do?
Yeah. I've been dancing since I was a kid. My mom comes from the Cook Islands, so I grew up doing Cook Islands dance or ura. And I've also, my dad's Māori, so I've done a lot of kapaka in my life. I also trained at a polytechnic called Whitireia Performing Arts, where I've trained professionally in ura, siva Samoa, kapaka, and contemporary dance. And yeah, so I've always been a dancer or a mover, and yeah, I've been dancing all my life.
That's so great. We should like totally do like a ura workshop or something. Yeah, we totally do that. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay, next one is what part of Tahitian dance that attracts you, and what part of it that you like about Tahitian dance and you?
With Ori Tahiti, I like how you get to be a lot more expressive in how you dance. They're a lot more open to a lot more open to contemporary movements, which I quite enjoy because I think it helps grow and evolve the dance style, the culture, and the storytelling of Ori is just not like just purely based on technique and stuff. You know, it just kind of like emphasizes the storytelling of it all, and it's quite similar to ura. So it's kind of like a natural. It's kind of like a natural love for it. I just love everything about it.
I see. Okay, next question will be, what is your dream? It can be dance related or non-dance related, up to you. What is your dream that you want everyone to know?
I think my dream is, I feel like I'm already living it, or I'm already doing it, and that's to dance, express, share, perpetuate, and storytell. And I guess my dream is to pass that on to other people and share it with other people so that they can keep sharing it on.
I love that you said that you're living it already. It is a continuous thing, huh?
Yeah.
You inspired me so much now. Okay, last one, a little bit shallow question. Like, what are you gonna do if you win that $2,000 from Ori Ori Olympic?
If I win, I think I'd like to invest it back into my dance group. By means of whether it be like to do with like logistics or to put it towards my end of year show production for my school. I think that would help definitely during COVID times. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It will help. Okay, thank you for the interview, Te Hau. Next one I wanted to do is to just confirm with you your finals round schedule. So sorry about yesterday that I messed up your time.
Oh, that's
I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, thank God it's Tehao. I know her. You're like the only one from New Zealand. So just forgive me if I got it wrong. It will be the same time like now. So it will be on a Sunday, 26th of July, New Zealand time zone on 3:40.
oh, cool. So yeah, the same time.
Yeah, it'll be on the same time.
Cool.
Okay, awesome. So I confirm you okay with that? Is your dance studio okay?
I'll probably have to do it here, but that's okay. I'll make it look nice.
Just make sure that the recording device and the Zoom will all have you in it, because if something goes wrong with the live, the judge will actually see both, so that that is a backup, and the music and stuff. So just
Cool.
try to as similar as possible. Okay. Thank you. So now you can stop the recording and send that video to me via email.
Yep.
Thank you so much. And I'm running late, so I'm going to kick you out.
Thank you, Shan.
It's waiting.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, sorry. Don't go. Don't go, Tehao. I maybe have some, next one is from 1 o'clock. I have a little time. To talk to you. Okay, I have 8 minutes. We can talk. Great. If all of you that you don't know, I have like a secret assistant that is helping me. Her name is Minako. I'm so grateful for her. She's helping me, making sure everyone's in the waiting room and stuff. So yeah, how are you? So shall we do the Ura workshop? I'm putting you on the spot, right? Okay, we still have a little time. Why don't you tell us about how does this whole virtual competition, virtual teaching, virtual everything that makes you feel about this whole thing? And New Zealand is doing great, right? By the way, you guys are opening up already.
Yeah. So I've been doing the virtual teaching and competing probably since like March. But now everything's open, so it's pretty much back to normal. People can go into like classes and start teaching now. Like it's because the situation here is it's safe. It's relatively safe. There's a lot of movement, and so yeah. I mean, like everything virtual, doing everything online has its pros and cons. Me personally, I like to teach and engage in person because I just enjoy it that way. But yeah, congratulations to you, Ishan, for setting up all of this for all of us around the world. Thank you.
Staying at home during this time, I gotta do something. And I'm very grateful. I've received a lot of nice messages all over the world saying how this experience, keep them motivated and stuff. So yeah. And I think, can we ask you to share more about how New Zealand is getting better now, so you can actually, tell us that there is hope. We can get better.
Yes, there is hope. The whole country went into lockdown for 4 weeks. Really, really strict rules. But because we're only a nation of 5 million, I think, I feel like it was a lot achievable for us to do it, and everybody listened. Majority listened, I think. And yeah, and I guess it's just a lot, we're a lot smaller than many countries, so movement's quite easy, it's quite easy to get around. We've got a good healthcare system. And I guess we just really listen to our Prime Minister. She's the boss. so yeah, it's really everything's just kind of gone back to how it was. You know, our borders are still closed, but we are letting people come in with strict quarantine rules. And soon we're aiming, I think our country's going to open up to the Cook Islands, I think, soon, I think. So hopefully some travel.
I see. Yeah, just give us some tips of staying motivated during this time. You know, yeah. Do you have any tips for us that we're still in lockdown? I mean, I am. I don't know the world, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them are still in lockdown. It'll be nice if coming from you, who's already New Zealand's getting better, just given some tips. How should we stay motivated?
I guess just how you've been doing things like already during the lockdown, you know, keep learning, keep growing, keep just feeding your mind, especially your well-being. Continue to look at different ways and how you can keep inspired, keep motivated, whether it be through physical activity, whether it be through dance, whether it be through reading a book, you know, maybe you want to pick up a new language. I feel like it's just really important to keep your mental well-being stimulated, because once that shuts down, then I feel like the rest of yourself begins to shut down. You know, continue to strive for, you know, doing better and entering in competitions like this, making taking advantage of all the different resources out there, like how you've provided workshops for everybody. I think that's amazing. That's actually amazing. And to do it in the comfort of your own home and your own environment is even better. So yeah, just continue to absorb, be a sponge, learn as much as you can, so that when you go back to your sense of normality, you'll be feeling hopefully rejuvenated and nice and pumped and raring to go.
Wow, this is such a great message. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tehao. We need this. Thank you. And thank you for staying on with me so that I don't have to talk by myself. Thank you. No, because today's trial round, we have a lot of people who couldn't make it. So like, so I do have some like empty spots that I have to fill. So it's good that you're on with me. And Minako is saying that she would love to go to New Zealand. We all want to go to New Zealand. And then she loved your message. Okay. Love this positivity. And I'll definitely contact you after all this done. Let's do something with your ura. Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye. Thank you, Tehao. Okay, so I'm gonna admit Naoko Kinoshita-san. She have 2 devices. Which one should I admit it to? Okay, let's add one first. Naoko, hello Naoko. Hi. Just to confirm, I'm from Japan. Moshi moshi. 大丈夫ですか？はい。ここがいいですか？ここがいいですか？どっちがいいですか？
日本語でお願いします。
ちょっと聞きたいんですけど、今、ウェイティングルームでもう一つのナオコ木下がいるんですけど、それは違う
それ
デバイス。
が、はい、私の違うデバイスです。
はい、わかりました。じゃあ、それは、どっちがいいですか？こっちか
多分、今、MacBook と iPhone でやってるんですけど、MacBook でつないで、iPhone で撮影をしようかなっていうふうに思ってます。
はい。じゃあ、今、つながっているのが MacBook の方ですか？
はい、そうです。
じゃあ、そのままで大丈夫ですね。
はい、わかりました。
の方はリムーブさせていただきますね。
はい。
はい。で、もう一つ確認したいんですけど、今、コネクションは大丈夫ですか？私のこと普通に聞こえますか？
ちょっとだけ良くないです。でも、話を理解することはできます。
画面とかはダメ？
画面はしっかり見えます。で、ちゃんと動いてます。
じゃあ今、直子木下さんの画面も良くなった。
あ、本当ですか？
私、直子さんを呼んでもいいですか？
はい。
はい。OK。じゃあ、もう一つのデバイスを iPhone ね、iPhone をちょっと横に置いて、横向きに。
横向きで。
録画してください。
はい。
で、ちょっと今、私が見るの方が、ちょっと暗いんですね。で、全体的に、多分来週もしできるだけ、もうちょっと明るいところで、明るいというか、
来週って、タヒチの、ここタヒチなんですけど、タヒチの土曜日の午前中で間違いないですか？
ちょっと待ってね。もう一回コントロールナンバーを教えてください。
はい、319番です。
ごめん、同じ時間です。
同じこの夜ですか
？5時50分。
それだと、今のこの明かりがマックスなんですけど、
何時ならいいですか？
昼間、日中だと窓から日の光が入るので、もっと明るいと思います。
じゃあ分かった。後でこの後に私に別にメールしてください。もう一回、スケジュールに調整します。
ありがとうございます。
はい。じゃあまず音楽のチェックをさせてください。で、同じくそのファイナルの音楽じゃないですけど、だから、聞こえるかどうかだけのチェックです。
はい。
待って。Please show your control number to the camera. Ready?
Daijoubu
音楽のところは大丈夫ですね。ドラムビートの方も聞こえますか？
全部よく聞こえます。
はい。じゃあ音楽のチェックは終わりにします。で、その最初の方の番号を、この番号を紙に書いて、それを見せてくださいね。その当時、本番の時。それと下にテーマも書いてください。
ここに。
はい、テーマ。
わかりました。
で、確かにさっきちょっと後ろに立ったんですけど、すごく暗いので、多分時間また調整しましょうね。
お願いします。ここどうですか？
私にはすごく暗いです。
わかりました。そしたら昼間が
調整しましょう。
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ、インタビューしましょうね、これから。まず自己紹介をしてください。自己紹介。
はい、私の名前は木下直子です。タヒチアンダンスの歴は、今年で6年目になります。で、所属チームはタマリキポイラニというチームに所属しています。はい。
はい。で、6年目ですね。すごい。はい、今、今にタヒチに住んでいるんですか？
はい、そうです。
ごめん。タヒチアンダンスを始まるのきっかけは何ですか？
日本で小学生の頃から10歳ぐらいからフラダンスをずっとやっていて、でそこのフラダンスの教室の先生がタヒチアンダンスも教えてくれるようになって、で16歳になってフラダンスだけじゃなくてタヒチアンダンスも始めてみようと思って始めたのがきっかけです。
そっか。で、タヒチアンダンス好きなところは何ですか？
好きなところは
あるいはタヒチアンダンスの旅から何を学びましたか？
はい、タヒチアンダンスの魅力は一番最初はオテアだと思いました。速いファーラップがすごいなと思って始めて、で始めた今もやっぱりファーラップとかタイリタマウとかすごい魅力的だなと思って、でそれだけではなくてアパリマも魅力的だと思います。歌詞に合わせて手で表現することの美しさというか、そこがとても魅力的だなと思います。
OK。次の質問は、これからの夢は何ですか？
はい、タヒチ島で本場のタヒチアンダンスを学んでますので、タヒチアンダンスって何だろうっていう自分の疑問の答えを見つけるのが今の夢で、将来的にはその答えをみんなにシェアできるようになりたいなと思ってます。
すごい、それ素晴らしい夢ですね。
ありがとうございます。
最後の質問になりますけど、この賞の$2000を買ったら何にしますか？何しますか？
もし、そうですね、日本に住んでるお父さんとお母さんに素敵なプレゼントを送ってあげたいです。
それ素晴らしいですね。素敵なプレゼント。絶対喜びますよ。
もし取れたら実行したいと思います。
はい。じゃあ、インタビューのところはこれで終わりました。で、また来週のスケジュールを確認しようとしてる。だけど、今、来店の感じがちょっと昼間の方が良いと言ってましたので、もう一回私にメールしてくださいね。ちょっと、私の夜には返事しますけど、ちょっと時間かかるかもしれない。ちょっと待ってくださいね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
はい、じゃあ、ありがとうございました。で、今、レコーディングをストップして、その別の バイスのリコーディングをストップして、で、それも一緒にメールして、私にメールしてください。
はい、わかりました。
はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。失礼します。
バイバイ。
バイバイ。
Okay, last one for this session. Hello. Spotlight your videos. Hi.
Hi, aloha.
Aloha. So can you teach me how to pronounce your name?
Yes. In my screen, it's Momi, but my name's Poirava.
Okay, good. So Poirava. Is that correct? Poirava. Sorry. Okay. So just for the final rounds, because we are actually live streaming this on YouTube, so that little name, Momi Tolentino, will actually be will appear. So I would suggest you to rename yourself if you want people to see you as Poirava Tolentino. Is both of that your name?
There you go. Can you see it now?
Yes, that would be great now. Okay, so first, do you have another, for the final round, we will do it horizontally like you are doing it right now with the Zoom. And we will ask you to record another video just side by side while you are on the Zoom. So do you have that device ready?
Yes, I have it. It's like set up on a ring light right now, so I can move it over if you need me to.
No, I just want you to start recording.
Okay. Mine is it so more on the side, not on the top?
I guess it's okay. It's just if you can as close as possible so that when you dance, it's as similar as what Zoom would see you, because we would like to use it as a backup if there's connection problems or music lag, so that the judge can actually see what you're doing.
And horizontal, yeah.
Yeah, horizontal. Please, thank you. Yeah, okay. If you're ready, just record. Good. So, no problems.
Okay. I think.
Just hit record.
Okay.
Yeah. And then ask you to send that video recording to me after we're done.
Okay. Sounds
good. So next one, we're gonna do some sound tests, music tests. We will be playing the music on the final round. So I just want to make sure that you can hear them all right. And if they ask you to show you your control number, just show your control number with that piece of paper. And this is not the beat that you will use for the final round, so don't worry. But I do want you to hear whether you can hear the drum beats. Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear the drum beats, and then I will stop the music. Great. Okay, ready? Please show your control number to the camera. Ready? So you can hear everything?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So we finished the music test. Great. So let's go forward for the interview. So would you tell me, just introduce yourself, what's your name, where you're coming from, and which dance group you dance to, and stuff like that.
Aloha everyone, my name is Koiralva Tolentino and I am from the island of Hawaii, from Ka'u, Hawaii. And I come from the pupu'ori of Te Ao Te Turama, which is based in Kailua Kona, Hawaii.
I see. So you're in Hawaii, yay! Good. So next one is, how long have you been dancing Tahitian dance, and how did you start? How did you start dancing?
So I've been dancing Tahitian probably since I was 2. So as soon as I could walk, my family is a group of entertainers. So I kind of just was born into kind of the lifestyle and the profession. And my mom started a pupu'ori. It actually started off as a hula group, and we kind of evolved into doing Tahitian a lot more. And so I've always loved Tahitian over hula most times. Don't tell anybody, but yeah, I've been basically doing Tahitian ever since I could walk, and it's been so nice to kind of come in and out because I've been in and out of the island. So kind of being able to come back to it as like my grounding and the thing, and something that can kind of like keep me close to home.
You do realize we're broadcasting live, right? Right now. Okay, good. So, what did your Tahitian dance journey taught you?
I think it taught me a lot of things. I think one thing it taught me discipline. I think a lot of times when people see Tahitian dance and they've never done it before, they kind of, like they try it and they're like, wow, it's actually really hard and difficult. So I think it's really taught me discipline and just understanding how to move my body in different ways that are kind of similar to hula, but not really in the same way. And I think I've also just learned a lot about the Tahitian culture and the links that Tahitian culture has to Hawaiian culture and other Polynesian cultures as well. And so just being able to be like culturally aware and globally aware about the different places in Polynesia as well as how they connect to Hawaii has been just an awesome journey in general.
I see. What is your dream? It can be dance related or non-dance related. Just share some of your dreams.
So my ultimate dream, I just graduated college, so kind of like dipping my toes into the adult life, but I want to become a doctor. I want to become an OBGYN, and sort of like my end goal is to create a private practice that includes different doctors that help mothers and babies through pregnancy. So like an OBGYN, a doula, a midwife, to kind of just like act as that support system in all facets of pregnancy and birthing, and kind of gearing that towards Native Hawaiian culture as well as other Native and Indigenous populations that often kind of go under the radar, and also bringing back traditional practices and kind of meshing them into modern medicine has been like a super huge like goal of mine. So hopefully it comes true, and hopefully I can kind of bring those dreams to light.
Yes, we're betting on you to do that. Just keep walking toward your dreams. You'll be there one day. And our last question would be, what would you do after you win that $2,000, if you win that $2,000 from us or your Olympic?
So I think one thing I would love to do is, my mom is like Maira Atida, and so kind of, just buy something as for her to commemorate kind of her help in my journey. She's been, my role model and my teacher and my everything for so long. And so kind of being able to honor her in that light. But I also am a big girl and I have bills to pay. So it'll probably go to bills, because that's the reality of being an adult.
Yes, that is. Okay, so that was the interview part. Next one, I want to just confirm with you your final round schedules. Can you show me your control number again so I don't make a mistake? 361. So your final round schedule will be in Hawaii Tahiti time zone, 25th of July, Saturday. That's right? Yeah. Sorry. 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay. So just come on 10 minutes early onto it.
Yes. We're just confirming everyone right now. Of course, we will post another final round, like final schedule onto the Facebook group. So just keep on checking.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Thank you so much.
Make it in that time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You're the last one for session 2. So thank you so much. And let's end this meeting because in 10 minutes, I will lose the chance to go to the bathroom. Thank you so much. Bye. Great, guys. So we will be taking a small break, like a tiny break, just for me to go to the bathroom and stuff. And then we will see you on session 3. Bye. See you soon in 8 minutes. Bye.